ॐ खानिलाग्न्यब्धरित्र्यन्तं स्रक्फणीवोद्गतं यतः ध्वान्तच्छिदे नमस्तस्मै हरये बुद्धिसाक्षिणे शङ्करं शङ्कराचार्यं केशवं बादरायणं सूत्रभाष्यकृतौ वन्दे भगवन्तौ पुनः पुनः ईश्वरो गुरुरात्मेति मूर्तिभेदविभागिने व्योमवद्व्याप्तदेहाय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। ओम शांति शांति शांति। नैष्कर्म्य सिद्धि द्वितीय अध्याय श्लोक नंबर 59 we saw इमं प्राश्निकमुद्दिश्य तर्कज्वरभृशातुराः त्वाच्छिरस्कवचो जालैर्मोहयन्ति तरेतरम्. The Tarkikas who use Tarka regarding Atma, they have various Tarka. These Tarkikas are Tarkajvara Bhrushaturaha. They are feverishly excited and eager to give Tarka. And with the help of Tvachiraska Vacho Jala. Tvachiraska Vachansi eva Jalani. Taihi Tvachiraska Vacho Jalaihi. Itareteram Mohayanti. They do virodha and delude each other. Tika, last word in the last line on page 82. Anubhavam eva prashnikam gunadosha sakshinam madhyastham uddishya sarve vadino amukatvad iti hetu jalair itaritaram mohayanti. Prashnika means Atma which is Anubhava Swarupa. Anubhavam eva Prashnikam. Guna Dosha Sakshinam, which is the Sakshi of Guna and Dosha, in both Pakshas, like how there is a Prashnika or Madhyastha, which is aware of the Guna Dosha of both the Paksha, Vadi, Prativadi. In the same way here, Atma is Anubhava Rupa, is aware of everything. Madhyastham Uddishya Sarve Vadino, keeping that Atma, which is a Sakshi of Gunadosha, all the Tarkikas, they do Tarka, Amukatvat, they give Hetu. Hetu Jalaihi Itareteram Mohayanti, they delude each other. Tasmat Tasmin Prashnike Na Vishwasa Ityartha. Therefore, in that Prashnika means Atma, there should not be Avishwasa. Because Purvapakshi had said that in this Atma, there is so much debate by different Pakshas, we don't know what to believe in. So he says, you believe in Atma. You don't worry about believing in which Mata. Atma is Anubhava Swarupa. So now further question. Anubhava Rupe api Atmani Vivadam Darshayan Shankate. Okay, Atma is Anubhava Rupa. In that Anubhava Rupa Atma also there is Vivada. What kind of Vivada is there? So he says now. Atrapi Chodayanti. Here also they debate, they argue. Anubhavatmanopi Vikriya Abhyupagame Anabhyupagamepi Dosha Eva Yasmat. Aha. Atma is Anubhava Swarupa. Anubhavatmanopi Vikriya Abhyupagame anabhyupagame api dosha. So if you say Atma is Anubhava Swarupa, we accept it. Now the next question is, in this Atma, is there Vikriya or no Vikriya? If you accept Vikriya, there is dosha. If you don't accept Vikriya, there is dosha. Vikriya Abhyupagame, Anabhyupagame api dosha eva. Yasma, since this is the case, therefore, aha, Varshatapabhyam kim vyomna चर्मण्येव तयोः फलम् चर्मोपमश्चेत्सो नित्यः अतुल्यश्चेदसत्समः वर्षातपाभ्यां किं व्योम्नश्चर्मण्येव तयोः फलम् चर्मोपमश्चेत्सो नित्यः अतुल्यश्चेदसत्तमः. वर्षा आतपाभ्यां किम व्योम्नः, one sentence. चर्मण्येव तयोः फलम्. तयोः
वर्षातपाभ्याम्.
what is the समास है? Varsha. So 3 people give answer. I want to hear clearly. No, nobody is answering.
वर्षातपाभ्याम्.
Tayoho. Tayoho, you have to answer.
Tapayoho.
Huh?
Varsha tapayoho.
Anybody else?
वर्षश्च आतपश्च इति वर्षातपौ तयोः वर्षातपयोः.
Varsha tapaso. Tapas is the pratipadika. Varsha tapaso. Charmopamaschet. So 2 vakyas are there in the Purvardha. Uttarardha. Charmopamaschet so anityah. Khatulyaschet asatsama. So Atma is now compared with either Akasha or with a leather. Charmanya. Charmanya means leather. Varshatapabhyam vyomnah kim. If Atma, because the Moolam said earlier, is Atma Vikari or Avikari? If you say Atma is Vikari, there is dosha. If you say Atma is Avikari, there is dosha. So how? He says, if Atma is Avikari like Akasha, how Atma is Avikari like Akasha? Because Akasha does not undergo any change in Varsha or Atapa. Or you say Varsha Tapa, whatever. I think that word should be Tapa then, Atapa. The Tika they have not separated. It can be Atapa Shabda also. Atapa will become Akaranta Shabda then. If it is Tapas Shabda, then Varsha Tapabhyam will be there because Sakara Lok will happen there. Varshat. So Akasha does not become vikari in either Varsha or in Tapa, Atapa, whatever. When there is rain, Akasha does not change. When there is lot of heat, nothing happens to Akasha. This is what. Tayoho charmanyeva phalam. Charman pratipadik, if you take, charmani eva phalam. Tayoho varsha tapasoho. If you say atapa, then varsha atapa yoho. If the leather will get spoiled in the rain also, leather will get affected in heat also, both. That is the drashtanta for vikari. Akasha is the drashtanta for avikari. Now Purvapakshi is asking Siddhanti, tell me, how is your Atma? If it is like charma upamas, then it is anitya. That Atma is anitya. If it is avikari, like Akasha, kha tulyas, kha means Akasha, Akasha tulyas, Atma, asat samaha. It is as good as not there. Why asat samaha means that Atma will not become pramata because it is avikari. The one who is pramata is vikari. So this Atma will not have jnana. Tika. Vikar hetau sati api vikaryasyev charmano vikaro drishyate na tu avikaryasya vyomnas. Vikar hetau sati api, even if vikar hetu, so Varsha and Atapa or Varsha and Tapas, they are vikar hetu. Vikar hetau sati api vikaryasya eva charmano vikara. That which is vikari, in that alone you will see vikara. Vikaryasya vikara. Natu avikaryasya vyomna. Akash will not have vikara even if it is vikara hetu is existing. तथा सति भवद अभिमत आत्मापि चर्मवद विकार्यो न भोवद अविकार्यो वा. So then Bhavad Abhimata Atma, that Atma you are saying is Anubhava Rupa, is it Charmavad Vikarya or Nabhovad Avikarya? Is it like Charma or is it like Akash? Ubhayathapi dosha eva. In either case there is dosha. Ityaha varshatapabhyam iti. Asat samaha means apramatritva prasanga. Because Atma, if it is avikari like Akasha, it will never become pramata. Etadeva spashtayati. Buddhi janmani punsascha vikritir yadya nityata atha vikritirevayam pramateti na yujyate. Buddhi janmani punsascha vikritir yadya nityata atha vikritirevayam pramateti na yujyate. Buddhi janmani पुंसश्च यदि विकृति ही अनित्यता अथ अविकृति ही एव अयम प्रमाता इति न युज्यते. So following up from the previous shloka, पुंसः बुद्धि जन्मनि विकृति, for a person, jiva, if the buddhi janma means buddhi utpatti, buddhi means tadakara vritti. If tadakara vritti rupena buddhi parinamyate, then Pumsaha anityata. Pumsaha means that Jiva means Atma, that Jivatma is Anitya. And if Avikari, Avikriti hi eva ayam pramata, ayam means Pumsaha, Purushaha. Ayam Purushaha yadi Avikriti means Avikari, Pramata iti na yujyate, then he will not become Pramata. Purvapakshi is doing this Ubhayata Pasha Rajju, this kind of dosha. If you say Atma is Vikari, it is Anitya. If you say Atma is Avikari, Atma will never be gaining Jnanam. It cannot become Pramata. Because in the different darshanas have taken Atma as Pramata, some have not taken, etc., etc. So that is the point of contention. टीका घटादि विषय ज्ञानोत्पत्तौ यदि आत्मा विक्रियते तर्हि अनित्यत्वं स्यात्, न विक्रियते चेत प्रमातत्व अभाव इत्यर्थः. घटादि विषय ज्ञान उत्पत्तौ, in घटादि विषय ज्ञान उत्पत्ति, if atma vikriyate chet, if atma undergoes modification, atma will be anitya, tarhi anityatvam syat. Na vikriyate chet, if atma does not undergo modification, then pramatratva bhava, then who is pramata? So Purvapakshi thought he has caught the Siddhanti. Siddhanti has a different way of answering. Asya parihara, you see how he does tika. Pratibandhi nyayena akshepam pariharati. Asya parihara. Pratibandhi nyaya. What is pratibandhi nyaya? Pratibandhi nyaya in Advaita Siddhi we have seen. If the Purvapaksha does Ubhayata Pasha Rajju, instead of answering the question, Siddhanti will put a counter question. So, of similar type, where both the vikalpas are not possible. Like how in Panchadashi in the first chapter he says, is your Atma Savikalpa or Nirvikalpa? So instead of answering it is this way or that way, because both way there is problem. So Siddhanta is asking, is your question about Vikalpa is about Savikalpa Atma or Nirvikalpa Atma? This is called Pratibandhi Nyaya. And this is Sureshwaracharyaji's Pratibandhi Nyaya. You see how. ऊर्ध्वं गच्छति धूमेखं विद्यतेऽस्मिन्न भिद्यते, न भिद्यते चेत् स्थास्नुत्वं, भिद्यते चेद्भिदास्य का. ऊर्ध्वं गच्छति धूमेखं विद्यतेऽस्मिन्न भिद्यते, न भिद्यते चेत् स्थास्नुत्वं, विद्यते चेद्भिदास्य का. Siddhanti says, have you seen smoke? So Purvapakshi will say, yes, I have seen smoke. Where does the smoke go? Does it go up or does it just spread where it is there in the horizontal plane, or does it go down? So what is the answer?
Goes up.
Yeah, people are worried that this is Pratibandhi question. It is simple question. It goes up. When the smoke goes up, is Akash existing there or not? What is the answer?
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is.
Akash is existing there. If Akash is existing and the smoke has to go up, does it break apart the Akasha and go up? Or without tearing the Akasha, it goes up? This is the question. Urdhvam gacchati dhume means dhume urdhvam gacchati sati. When the smoke goes up, then at that time, kham vidyate svit na vidyate. Does it break the Akasha or not? Svit is aho svit, is vitarke. Kham vidyate nava. Na vidyate, if you say no, Akasha is not broken by the smoke. Akasha remains as is. Smoke goes up. Na vidyate chet sthasnutvam. Sthasnutvam of dhuma. Dhuma will remain there only. It will be steady. It cannot go up. Because Akasha is there. Another dravya is there. One dravya cannot go where the other dravya is already existing. So, na vidyate chet dhumasya sthasnutvam. Vidyate chet, okay, the smoke breaks the Akasha to make its way up, then only it can go up. Bhida asya ka. Ka bhida. What is the breaking of the Akasha? You have to define that. What do you think Purva Pakshi will say? How do you define breaking of the Akasha? You can say Ghata is broken, but you cannot say Ghata Akasha is broken. See Tika. Dhuma urdhvam gacchati sati. Means dhume urdhvam gacchati sati. Kham akasham avakasha danaya vidyate vidirnam bhavati vanava. Akasham has to give the way. Avakasham danaya, does it vidyate vidirnam bhavati? Does it tear apart or not? Na bhavati chet, if it does not get torn, if there is no split in Akasha, then dhumasya sthasnutvam. Sthasnutvam, sthasnu is the shabda. Sthasnutvam of dhuma is na urdhva gatihi syat. Bhavati chet means
If it breaks the
It gets divided.
vidirnam bhavati. In purva pankti, vidirnam bhavati nava. So na bhavati, he gave explanation. Now bhavati chet means vidirnam bhavati chet. Kasya vida na kachit vibhaga lakshana. Vidirnam bhavati chet, what is the bheda? Means what is the breaking of the Akasha? Na kachit vibhaga lakshana kriya. There is no vibhaga lakshana kriya for Akasha. Why? Samavayitva abhavat. There is no samavayi kriya in Akasha. In Akasha, there is only Shabda Guna. Akash doesn't have kriya. And therefore, how will you understand? So Purvapakshi says, you only give answer now. So Siddhanti says, tatasya bhedadi vikaram antarenaiva akasham avakasha swarupena eva drishyata ityartha. Without akasha undergoing bheda, vikara, vikaram antarena eva, bhedadi vikaram antarena, without any bhedadi vikara, antarena means vina. Vinaiva akasham avakasham dadati. Akasha gives avakasha. So swarupena eva drishyate ityartha. That swarupataha in akasha, the nature of akasha is without it moving anywhere, becoming vikari, it allows the other things, it accommodates everything. It doesn't change. It doesn't undergo modification. Exactly same is Atma. Atma does not have vikara, but Atma accommodates ghatagyanam, patagyanam through Chidabhasa. So he explains that further in the next shloka. Etavata kim uktam bhavati iti ata aha. By this, what have you said? What do you mean by this? How we say, Iti etat in mulam, iti etat pratipatyartham aha. Iti means what we discussed in the last 3 shlokas. Etat pratipatyartham aha. For this understanding, it is said now. This is the understanding we should get out of the discussion about the smoke going up, does it split or not, etc. Avikriyasya bhoktritvam syadaham buddhi vibhramat nauyana vibhramadyadvan nageshu gati kalpanam. Avikriyasya bhoktritvam syadaham buddhi vibhramat nauyana vibhramadyadvan nageshu gati kalpanam. Avikriyasya atmanah bhoktritvam aham buddhi vibhramat syat. Yadvad nauyana vibhramat nageshu gati kalpanam syat. Atma, which is avikari, but in that avikari atma, bhoktritvam happens because of aham buddhi vibhrama. Just like yadvat nauyana vibhramat, a boat in the river. Nageshu gati kalpanam, the trees which are there on the side, you think they all are moving. So you have to imagine, in those days, probably in Kashi, rivers means Gangaji only there. And Nauyana, they are still there also. Those days there were a lot more. And there were probably a lot of trees in that area. And the boat would go in one direction and you would think that the trees are moving in other direction. Naga here, Nagachatiti Nagaha, for Parvata also they use Naga, Nagadiraja. Astyasyam Uttara Dishayam Himalayo Nama Nagadiraja. अस्त्युत्तरस्याम दिशि. One more word is there. This is how I think Kalidas in Kumara Sambhava, he writes introduction about Himalaya. So Parvata is also Naga, but in Parvata you don't see Gati. But in trees, they are also Naga, they are also Nagachati. But in them you can see Kalpana, Gati Kalpana. ठीक है. अहम बुद्धिर अहम प्रत्ययस तन निमित्तो विभ्रमो. अहम बुद्धि विभ्रमः. अहम बुद्धि इज अहम प्रत्यय. तन निमित्तो विभ्रम. अहम बुद्धि विभ्रमः. सो अहम बुद्धि निमित्तो विभ्रमः. अहम बुद्धि विभ्रमः. व्हाट समास इज दिस? मध्यम पद लोपी समास. निमित्त पद लोप हैज हैपेंड. अहम प्रत्यय निमित्तो विभ्रमो. अहम प्रत्यय विभ्रम. और अहम बुद्धि निमित्तो विभ्रम. अहम बुद्धि विभ्रम. शाक पार्थिवादि. दिस इज सूत्र. लाइक शाक प्रिय पार्थिव. अहम बुद्धि विभ्रम. तस्मात् सुख दुखादि परिणामित्वेन भोक्तृन्तःकरणेन अभेदाध्यासाद् अहम भोक्तेति विभ्रमो भवेत्. सो तस्मात् सुख दुखादि परिणामित्वेन, बिकॉज ऑफ दी सुख दुखादि परिणामित्वेन भोक्तृ अंतःकरणेन अभेदाध्यासात्. अंतःकरण इज भोक्ता. सुख दुखादि परिणाम is there in that antakaran, but with that antakaran there is abheda adhyasa. So because of that abheda adhyasa, aham bhokta iti vibhramo bhavet. You notice adhyasa topic here in Naishkarmya Siddhi, in Upadesha Sahasri we saw, in Siddhanta Bindu that topic is going on for so many classes now. The focus is on adhyasa, whereas you will find all the preliminary texts, nobody will emphasize adhyasa. Means adhyasa is there, of course, but there is no emphasis that this is the fundamental problem, because to understand adhyasa, you have to come to some level of studies. अध्यासाद अहम भोक्ता इति विभ्रमो भवेत्. यथा नौयान निमित्तो विभ्रमो नौयान विभ्रमः. Here also नौयान निमित्तो विभ्रमो नौयान विभ्रमः. विभ्रमस्. तस्मात् तीरस्थेषु नगेषु गमनरहितेषु गच्छन्ति वृक्षा इति अध्यवसायस् तद्वद् इत्यर्थः. So when the Nauyana goes, then at that time so Shaka Parthiva, this is a Vartika, Shaka Parthivadinam Siddhaye Uttarapada Lopasya Upasankyanam. Shaka Parthivadinam Siddhaye Uttarapada Lopasya Upasankyanam. Uttarapada means of the Purvapada, Uttar part is called Uttarapada. It's Lopa. Like if we say Nauyan Nimitto Vibramaha. So Nauyan Nimitta is the Purva Pada of the Samasa. In that the Uttar Pada is
Nimitta.
that Nimitta Shabda, its Lopa will happen. Uttar Pada Lopa Upasankhya. Lopasya Upasankhya. In this way, what is said here is the Bhoktrutva in Atma is because of Adhyasa with Buddhi. The Parichinnatva in Atma is because of Adhyasa with Buddhi. The Sukhitva Dukhitva is because of Adhyasa with Buddhi. Entire samsara is because of Adhyasa with Buddhi. So, Chintanam should be that this Adhyasa is actually erroneous. It is not possible. So for that Adhyasa Nivritti alone, this whole Brahma Sutra has started. Means I am not saying for Adhyasa Nivritti one has to study Brahma Sutra. For Adhyasa Nivritti you need Jnanam. Jnanam will happen through Shravanam, Mananam, Nididhyasana. If somebody says I have done Shravanam and Jnanam has not taken place, you have to do more Mananam. So Brahma Sutra is for that Mananam. And then Nididhyasanam, Chintanam should be in this way that I am not Bhokta. In Upadesh Sahasri earlier, there was one shloka that if somebody says I am Brahma and I am Bhokta also, that person has not learned anything. So this is the problem with most sadhakas now in general, that they want to say or they want to meditate in this way, I am Brahma, I am Nitya Shuddha Buddha Mukta, I am Chidananda Rupa Shivoham Shivoham. And then they have Shoka Moha and they say, oh, I am going through so many experiences. I have this problem, that problem. You are Bhokta also and you are Brahma also. So in 8th chapter of Upadesh Sahasri, I think there was some such shloka. So that is incorrect. One should not think like that. Om Purnamadaha Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Shankaram Shankaracharyam Keshavam Badarayam Sutra Bhashya Kritau Vande Bhagavantau Punah Punah Ishvaro Gururatmeti Murti Veda Vibhagine Vyomavad Vyapta Dehaya Dakshinamurtaye Namaha. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.